Some vehicles may have unrepaired safety recalls. A vehicle's recall status can be found at nhtsa.gov/recalls.
My name is Vanessa. I'm an MA5, which is Mechanical Associate 5, which requires you to be master certified with the ASE.
So my name is Bobby. I'm an automotive technician with CarMax. I've been with CarMax for just shy of 12 years.
I handle all of the test drives and the diagnoses of check engine lights, and then heavy repairs, which is like anything to do with suspension or engine, HVAC, anything like that.
I do everything from the initial test drive of the vehicle to bringing it in and taking the wheels off, opening the hood, going through inside and outside of the vehicle, really making sure this vehicle is a certified CarMax vehicle for our customers to come and purchase.
When I was little, I used to have like toy trains. I like to take them apart. My granddad worked at NASA, Lockheed Martin, and he would come home and help me put everything back together, and it came to a point where he's like, nope, you need to put it back together yourself. And that kind of turned into me liking to fix things and take things apart and put them back together. And when I was 13, 14, I started doing apprentice work in my brother's engine performance shop. Now I work at CarMax, you know, full circle. I get to repair my customers' cars, so I get to basically be what my granddad was to me.
In high school, I purchased a Mustang, started working on that when I was younger. Heard about trade school Wyotech, where you would go and they'd teach you all basic theory and knowledge of ins and outs of the vehicles. From there, I was hired on with CarMax and have been given the opportunity to do what I love every day.
We had a Chrysler 200 come in, and initially it was thought that the car had a pretty severe misfire because it was shaking in gear and it was jerking in gear. And upon diagnosis, it was actually the engine mounts, and the engine was rolling back and forth in its cradle. Once we replaced the engine mounts, that completely solved the issue. And that's just a car that I was really proud to, you know, it's actually not this, it's this fixable, easy problem.
So I had a vehicle that I was recently proud of. It was a 2016 Mercedes S550. When I first took it out on the initial test drive, the vehicle just didn't feel great going down the road. Very bumpy. You hit the brakes and the car shook all over the place. Got the vehicle on the lift and found that all 4 tires needed to be replaced, all rotors needed to be replaced, and brake pads all the way around the vehicle. On the second test drive, after making all repairs, drove down the road beautifully, nice and smooth.
I really enjoy the diagnostic process. Like I said, it's like being handed a jigsaw puzzle, and I get to put together all of the pieces and then make sure that my CarMax certified cars are, you know, a good fit for my customers.
I enjoy being given the opportunity to recondition a vehicle, doing that process from start to finish. And when you're done, you walk around on the front lot and you see that car that you know you reconditioned a few days ago. Just knowing that it's ready to go for a customer gives you a feeling of pride in your work.
A couple things that really make me proud of my job is like I get to help people, and I get to help people with a really big investment in their life. A car is not a light decision to make, and I really, really like helping people and making sure that they get what they're looking for.
At CarMax, we have values, and one of those values is winning together. And the group of people that I work around really take that value to heart of winning together, and that's something that I can be really proud of.